So this is an experiment just to show a cooling curve of stearic acid there. So first make sure you click changing the amount of points that can be taken. Always slow it down because you always have too much going on there. So I've got it 10 seconds there. Just one reading every 10 seconds instead of like 10 readings per second. So what we're trying to demonstrate here is two things. First of all, a pure substance will have a cooling curve. And the second thing is what's actually going on with the cooling curve. So mixtures will give you some really weird stuff that goes on, but pure substances will have leveling out where there is a change of state. Okay, so first of all, you put the data logger in and let it sit to get that nice even temperature there, and you can see it's a liquid here. And so what's going on is this thing is beginning to cool down. So if we start this reaction here, you can see it's quite clear. So it's a liquid. So we're going from liquid to solid. So right now the liquid is just cooling down. So the vibrations are getting slower. And so all the energy is going into just cooling down the liquid. All right. And so that is what you get with a pure substance. You will just get these cooling curves, and at the change of state, you'll get straight lines. And so what we can see here is now it's sort of, you can see it's changing state. So now it is leveled out. Now it's not perfect. There are a few errors in here that you can think about why it's not just a straight line down and a straight line across, but you can see the straight line across there. Now, so all the energy is no longer cooling down. You can see it's going from opaque, from liquid to solid. So all of the energy in the molecules is not about cooling down. It's going from changing from rolling over to just vibrating from a liquid to a solid state. That's where the kinetic energy is going. And if we continue this experiment, we would then see afterwards that we would then get once all the state has fully changed, we would then be able to get another drop because then the kinetic energy is not going into changing state. The kinetic energy is actually getting lost to actually cool the substance down and get colder. So we only see the first drop and level out in this particular experiment. Okay, so there's two things to get from that. Where the kinetic energy goes. Kinetic energy goes in changing state or in cooling, either forward or reverse. You don't get the drop down here because we didn't put it in ice. And that's it.